Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Turkey braced for their anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'd go for Burak Yilmaz because he ticks plenty of boxes. He's aerially strong, he's good on the ball, links up well with the runners around.
It's Yilmaz! Oh, that's a fine save!
Burak Yilmaz sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tufan. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a brilliant interception. Hamšík plays it forward, could move up a gear here, gets away from his opponents, and the shot! Goal! Slovakia! And Slovakia take the lead! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Looking to break out here. Right through the middle. Gets the better of his man. A shot and the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tufan. Referee's given a throw. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. What a size of goal, hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Çalhanoğlu. Tosun. And here's Burak Yilmaz! There's the half-time whistle. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Slovakia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Çalhanoğlu. Tosun. Burak Yilmaz.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Slovakia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance!
Slovakia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Turkey getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Kuchka! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Turkey making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Slovakia win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well,